Okay, today we're doing the Brooklyn Nine-Nine Triacme room. It's a room aimed for beginners, level hackers. Anyone can try and hack this box. There are two main ways to root the box. So we're going to try and find both ways to root the box. We've already started a machine, so we've got 10.10.5.23 as an IP address. And we've got to find the user flag and root flag. So let's get started. We've got our VPN connected to Triacme, and we can double check that by just copying the IP address, and we'll try and ping the IP, and we see we've got a connection, so we're good to go. 4 packets transmitted, 4 received. Okay, so the first step is to run an nmap scan, and there's our IP 10.10.5.23, and we're doing -A to find all the service versions, our operating system and scripts. T4 and minimum rate 5000 speeds it up, and we're scanning for all ports. So let's run that. Shouldn't take too long. It's a fast scan. While that's running, we can try putting our IP into the, see if we've got a website for this, the target, and we do. Brooklyn 99 page. So it's just a photo image there, and it's got some writing on the bottom. Doesn't look very like it's very helpful much there. We right click and we view the page source. It's a standard HTML page. There's a note down here. Have you ever heard of stenography? So that makes you think maybe there's something hidden in the image. So we can explore that. So we'll see how our MAT scan's going. It's completed. Okay, so we've got port 21 is open, FTP, BSF FTPD 3.03, the version, and we've got anonymous login, so we can check that out. With the note in there, note to jake.txt is in there. We've got port 22 is open, SSH, and we've got port 80 open, HTTP Apache 2.4.29, and it looks like it's a Linux machine. Alright. So let's have a look at, we'll first have a look at the this photo. So if we right click on it and we'll say open image in new tab, and if we copy this, we'll download it to our machine. So we'll do a wget with the IP and the name of the file, and it saves the machine. If you do an ls now, you can see it's there, Brooklyn 99 JPEG. Okay, so we can clear the screen. We can do exif tool. See if there's anything hidden in the file, any passwords or anything we can use to get connection to the target. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. It's just got the file name, the file size, the height and the width, MIME type. Alright, so if we do file, just to make sure it is a JPEG file, and it is. Sometimes it's just named JPEG, but it's actually a PNG file. So So we use a tool called steg hide and try and extract any information out of it. And we see we need a passphrase, which we don't know the passphrase. Could try password. No, it's got the wrong passphrase, so we don't know the passphrase. So we've got to try and crack the passphrase. So there's another tool you can use called steg. Steg seek. And we're using the Brooklyn 99 JPEG, and we're using our word list rocku.txt is in that location. So if we hit enter on that, and it runs really quickly. Found passphrase admin. There's original file name note.txt. So there's a note.txt that's hidden in this JPEG file. Okay, so we know it's admin. So if we clear that, do an ls, we can see okay, so we've got to extract it, so we use a steg hide extract, and we know our password admin. So if we do ls now, we've got note.txt, so we do cat note.txt, and we see we've got halt password fluffydog12 at 999. So we'll copy that, and I'd say it's probably an SSH password, so we'll clear this, do SSH halt at 10.10.5.23, that was our IP, wasn't it? 10.10.5.23. So put in the password, which was this. I just copied it. It's in note.txt anyway, so if we do cat note.txt, yeah, fluffydog12 at 99, so that's how we got into the machine. Alright, so now we can go to our main directory, have a look in there. Got all these standard things in there. We try going to root, but I don't think it'll work. Permission denied. We can try have a look in cd var, do ls on that, cd www, ls on that, cd html, ls, and there's nothing in there. Photo.jpg, Brooklyn 99, do ls-la, there's nothing hidden in there. Alright, so there's nothing there we can find. Backup files, there's no passwords hidden in there anyway. So we'll do a check out the home directory, and we see we've got user Amy, Holt and Jake. So if we do a cd into Amy, have a look what's in hers, nothing. See if there's any hidden folders, hidden files, no. Pretty standard stuff. So we go back to cd ... just cd into Holt, which are already in there anyway. Do a ls, and we see we've got user.txt, so we do cat user.txt, and there's our first flag, user flag. We'll copy that, and we'll paste it back in here. Yep, it's correct. Okay, so now we've got to try and get the root flag. While we're here, we can have a look at what's nano save. So we do cat nano dot save. Permission denied. So we can't view that one. So if we do lsla, we can see nano save is owned by root, so we can't see that unless we're root. Alright, so we'll clear the screen. We'll do cd back to home, and there's another user, Jake. So we've got Jake. Do ls-la, and we see we've got, it's all owned by Jake except for the bash history. We can't read his bash history, and we can't read .less HST unless we're root. Alright, so clear the screen. We'll try and escalate our privileges. So the first thing you do is probably run sudo -l. Okay, so we see user halt may run the following commands on Brooklyn 99. No password, bin nano. Okay, so we're going to use a website called GTFO bins. So go to that website, and we try nano. Put nano in there. We know it's sudo. So we typed in sudo -l. And we see if with sudo, if the binary is allowed to run as superuser by sudo, it does not drop the elevated privileges and may be used to access the file system, escalate or maintain privileged access. So if we run these commands here, we should get root. So if we copy that one, sudo nano, and then what's it say to do? Control R, Control X. So do Control R, Control X, and then we see we've got command to execute. So our command to execute is this reset. So copy that, and we'll paste that in there. We hit enter and wait, and we see if we do ID now, we're root. Okay, so if we go cd to root, now we can access it. Do an ls in there. You can see we've got root.txt, so we do cat root.txt, and there we go. Congratulations for rooting Brooklyn 99. Here's the flag. Enjoy. So copy the flag, and we'll paste it back in here. And congratulations, you've completed the room. But it did say there was 2 ways to root the box, 2 ways to get into it. So if we have a look, we can exit out of that one now. Exit. Clear the screen. So from our nmap scan, we saw we had port 2021 open, FTP. And there's a note to jake.txt, so this might be our other way in. So if we do FTP 10 dot, what was IP? 523. And we can log in as anonymous, because it says there that anonymous login is allowed, so that's a good way to get into it. You don't need a password, and we can see we've got note to jake.text. So if we do a command called get and note to jake.text, we'll download this to a machine and transfer complete. Just do an ls-a, make sure that LA, so make sure there's no hidden files in there. No, nothing else in there, so we do exit out of there, clear the screen, and then see we've got note to jake.text. So if we read that, use cat note to jake.text, and we see we've got from Amy, Jake, please change your password. It is too weak and Hot will be mad if someone hacks into the 99. So Jake's got a weak password, and the only ports open is 21, FTP and SSH and 80. So we could run a GoBuster scan to see if there's any hidden directories. So we'll do a GoBuster and we'll put our IP in there, 1010, what was it, 523 I think? 523.23, and we're using this word list to look for any hidden directories, and we're looking for text, PHP, JS, do HTML, any files with those extensions. So we found index.html, which is just the main page. So just let that run. And while that's running, we can, so Jake's got a weak password, so we use a tool called Hydra. We'll try FTP first. So Hydra-L, Jake's the user. We're using this word list, rocky.txt, IP and FTP. So we'll run that. See if we can find anything on any passwords for his FTP. 1 target completed, 0 passwords found. Okay. So we go back and have a look at our GoBuster scan. It's running really slow, it's not finding anything. Might be actually better to run it without all those file extensions. Just get rid of that. See if there's any quicker, but doesn't look like it's finding anything. Alright, so we'll run a same tool again, but this time we'll do SSH, so we can find a password for his SSH account. So hopefully we'll find a password. Oh, there we go. So 1010.523 Jake, and his password is 987654321. So it's a very weak password. That's why Amy's saying to update it, because it's really weak. Anyone can crack that. Alright, so now just make sure there's nothing in there. No, that's pretty useless, that scan. So we'll do an SSH with Jake and that IP, and our password is 987654321, and we're into the machine with Jake now. So we'll try and escalate our priv users again. We already got the user flag, so we'll just do sudo-l, and this time we see user Jake can run the following commands on Brooklyn 99, no password, usr bin less. So So we use the same website again, but this time we'll have a look at less. So put less in here, and it's sudo, and it says to run this command, sudo less. So we'll run that, copy that, and what's it say to do next? Run this command here, copy that in there, press enter, and do ID, we're root. So you can just cat the root flag again, which we already did before. And there we go, we already got our root flag before. So that's about it for that one. Nice and easy, great for beginners. Got a bit of password cracking, a bit of searching for hidden files inside a JPEG image, a bit of privilege escalation. So, cool, see you next time.